Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Friday. Yesterday we had highs in the mid-40s, got a little bit warmer than what we had on Wednesday, and we'll continue the warming trend today as we're starting out a little bit warmer despite weather conditions very similar. Overcast skies, fog included, a little bit of light rain showers pushing into the area, especially this afternoon. So it is going to be one of those dreary days once again. Maybe sneaking in a little bit of late day sun in some areas, but don't count on it. We'll have a little bit better opportunity tomorrow and especially into Sunday. Meanwhile, here's a look at the fog as it does improve throughout the morning, and by this afternoon shouldn't be as bad, and then it's not going to be quite as widespread or as dense as the past couple of nights and mornings for Saturday morning, but still something that we'll be keeping a close eye on for fog early Saturday, and then should be a lot better by midday. Temperatures will remain mild over the final part of the holiday weekend, mid-50s tomorrow, and then closer to 60 with upper 50s for several areas on Sunday. Of course, it is going to depend on the extent of cloud cover. There is still some uncertainty on that, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Rainfall-wise, it's not going to be overly heavy. I think the bulk of the more measurable rainfall stays off to our east towards the Missouri border in western Missouri, and we'll have quite a bit of cloud cover across the area, but you can still see a few peaks of clearing taking place. And again, it's not going to be a whole lot of rainfall. This is what that model is indicating. Not much. Our other computer models are not quite as much either, but at least a little bit more. So obviously, it's just something to be aware of. Again, 50s over the weekend, and then we continue to stay on the mild side on Monday, staying mild on Monday with a few showers in the afternoon possible before a cold front brings us an opportunity for another round of precipitation. It's mainly going to be rain. There is that small opportunity that there could be some snow, but the bigger concern is going to be, or the bigger impact, I should say, is going to be the colder temperatures that will be with us as we begin the new year, as the temperatures will be down in the 30s and lows getting down closer to, if not in the teens. So that is going to be a huge change from what we have this week, what we've had this week, and what we'll have for the next couple of days. Speaking of snow, it's been a while since we've had snow. Only 3.3 inches worth of snow so far this season. It's not quite as much as what we had at this point last year with 8.5 inches of snow, and obviously still not up to where we should be at this point in time in the season. Wichita has had nothing, Kansas City with 1.1, Minneapolis with 8.1, and Chicago with 5.3, both, well, pretty much all behind for where we should be at this point in time in the year. If you're wanting snow, it's not going to happen. If it is, it's not going to be very heavy. It's not going to be very impactful. All the snow on the European model over the next 8 days stays up in Nebraska, and even through the next 10 days stays up to our north, and it's not overly heavy up there either. As far as the GFS is concerned, again, maybe a little bit of snow with that rain-snow mix Monday night with that front, and then maybe bringing in a storm system for Saturday, Sunday, and increasing the chance of more widespread. Again, very light snow in the trace to 1 inch, but still something. Certainly, I don't see snow anytime soon, at least for the next 10 days. Now, you can see that we are at equal chances of above and below as far as temperatures are concerned until we get into that 3 to 4 week outlook with probability of below average temperatures, but also below average precipitation. So that's going to be the trend on all these time frames, 6 to 10, 8 to 14, 3 to 4 week outlook. Probability of below average with respect to precipitation. So, yeah, it's going to stay dry. Whatever precipitation we get between today and Monday night, it's not going to be a lot the way it looks now. Can that change, especially in that Monday night chance? Yes, so make sure you keep checking back in over the next couple days for updates on that. In the meantime, enjoy the unseasonably mild temperatures that we'll have until through Monday, and then it all cools back down starting on Tuesday with near or below average temperatures for the rest of next week. That's the big weather story that we'll be monitoring. Colder temperatures on the way, so be ready for that. Enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend, and find those sunglasses. You haven't needed it all week. You might need it a little bit tomorrow afternoon, but I think you'll likely need it more on Sunday. And then here comes the clouds again for Monday and Tuesday before a little bit more sun for the start of the new year.